Today we train judo in Bangkok and I ended up sparring with an Olympian. We are traveling through Asia to explore different styles of training martial arts, and we just came from Chengdu, China, where Clara competed in the World Games, which is a huge event and a crazy experience in itself, and we will actually make a short documentary series about the whole experience. So if you don't want to miss that, hit subscribe button, turn on the notifications, but now let's get going. I'll share everything you need to know if you want to train judo in Bangkok yourself. It will save you a lot of sweat and a lot of trouble. One of the easiest ways to move around in Bangkok is the BTS Skytrain. It's cheap, it's fast, and it's way better than sitting in the Bangkok traffic. We took the BTS to Asuk station, and just a short walk from there is the judo club Asuk Drive. When you arrive, you simply pay for the training in cash. You pay per training and every training session is 400 baht. So make sure to visit a ATM before you arrive. Before class, you fill out a quick form for membership and insurance, and then you're good to go. Super easy. And here is an obvious tip that I didn't think about. The heat and humidity in Bangkok makes us sweat a lot more than in Europe, so bring extra water. Just walking to the dojo had us sweating. To be honest, we didn't know what to expect. We were invited by our friend, a former member of the Swedish national team, and we thought it's a small club, maybe relaxed vibe, but the level actually surprised us. They had everything from total beginners to Olympians training on the same tatami. What really stood out to us was how welcoming the coaches and the athletes were. From the first moment we stepped into the dojo, they made us feel at home. So if you're traveling to Bangkok and you want to try judo, don't worry about being new. People here are super nice. The training itself was actually quite similar to what we are used to in Europe, but with one big difference. The focus early in the training was on uchikomis and judo movements. In Europe, a lot of clubs start off with gymnastics, rolls, long warm-ups before getting into the throwing part. Here, doing judo was the warm-up, which made the time actually developing your judo longer. Honestly, it made the session feel very technical and sharp. And then came the Randori. The rhythm and the feeling was a bit different, but it forced us to adapt. Unfortunately, we only filmed short moments, but you can still get the feeling for how fun and how intense this was. I had a chance to spar in Randori with an Olympian, Masayuki Terada, who represented Thailand in the -73 category at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. He's an incredibly strong athlete and his grip fighting is on another level, and after throwing me left and right for 2 rounds, I had a chance to speak with him and he could share his grip strategy and give me some tips. And we will actually make a separate video dedicated to grip fighting, so if you also want the advice from an Olympian, make sure to watch that video. What made the biggest impression on us was not just the training itself, but the people. Even though we were strangers, the club treated us just like teammates, and that's just the spirit of judo. No matter where in the world you are, you can always find a home at the tatami. That was judo in Bangkok. Sweaty, intense, fun, and honestly one of the best experiences we've had. But that's just the start, because now we are traveling south to Phuket, and that's where things get real crazy, because we are training a full week at Tiger Muay Thai, one of the most famous gyms in the entire world, home of world champions in both Thai boxing and in mixed martial arts. You don't want to miss that. Hit the subscribe button and keep an eye out for the Kumikata video to up your grip fighting game. And let us know what you think about this video in the comments. Till next time, see you guys, bye!